The species known as the Jedi are an incredibly powerful sentient mass of tentacles and nerves. They possess regenerative capabilities, being able to regrow or reattach their severed limbs. They're even able to survive in space for long periods of time. Additionally, they can live for hundreds of years, and due to their regenerative abilities, the seemingly only real way for them to die is if their primary nerve in their neck and head is cut or severed. As you can imagine, seeing a Jedi is a rare and imposing sight. At the time of this video, only 2 Jedi have been seen. They are the bounty hunter known as Durge and the leader of the Bedlam Raiders known as Rayvis. Rayvis was primarily active during the era of the High Republic, and then later during the reign of the Galactic Empire. He was notable for slaughtering many Jedi that pursued him, but was only ever bested by one Jedi in particular, a Jedi by the name of Dagan Gera. Dagan Gera was considered one of the best Jedi duelists of his time. When Rayvis was defeated, he pledged his loyalty to Dagan and followed him as his loyal soldier. He assisted Dagan in finding the hidden world of Tanalorr, and when Dagan turned on his fellow Jedi, so too did Rayvis. The Jedi defeated Dagan, however, and placed him in a bacta tank. Meanwhile, Rayvis was apprehended by the Jedi and held in custody for over 200 years. Rayvis viewed this as a tremendous insult from the Jedi Order, as in his mind they deprived him of a warrior's death. After Order 66, Rayvis was able to escape from his imprisonment and immediately began a search for Dagan Gera on the planet Kobo. He amassed an army of raiders and bandits from around the planet and united them under one banner, the Bedlam Raiders. Rayvis followed his own code, that being one of combat and loyalty. He viewed honor as an achievement one wins on the battlefield. When Rayvis found Dagan, he told him that he felt that once he helped Dagan make his way back to Tanalorr, he would consider his oath to Dagan fulfilled. When prompted what he would do after, Rayvis replied that he did not know, as there were very few wars left to fight, and little honor to be won from them. The other Jedi, the bounty hunter called Durge, was notably active during the Clone Wars and the Galactic Civil War. According to Hondo Ohnaka, Durge was a well-known and feared bounty hunter who often worked for the Separatists. During the Galactic Civil War 20 years later, Durge was hired to capture a smuggler and arms dealer on a spaceship, but came across the scoundrel archaeologist known as Dr. Aphra. Through the events of this hunt, Aphra managed to eject Durge into space. This didn't kill the Jedi, however. In Durge's own words, he is notoriously hard to kill. Durge would return to the Bounty Hunters Guild, where he would eventually be brought into a bounty hunter group alongside other notable bounty hunters, such as Bossk, Zuckuss, Deathstick, Boba Fett, Baylor Valance, and Tonga. He would eventually leave this group through a series of backstabby events. Based on these 2 characters, the Jedi appeared to be a warrior species. Considering their lifespan and healing properties, Jedi are likely small in number despite being massive in size. That will cover it for known Jedi in the canon timeline though. Thank you for watching.